This is music and this is something burning. Welcome to another episode of First Impressions. In these videos, I share with you my first impressions of the many blind buys I've picked up lately. This is going to be a short one, I think. Let's just get down to business, starting out with Vicious Rumors, Something Burning. One of my favorite bands back in the day. I absolutely loved Welcome to the Ball. Still do. Still one of my favorite albums. For some reason, I kind of dropped off after Welcome to the Ball. Never really kept up with whatever they put out after that. So I've tried to follow up on that over the last couple of years. And this is one of those albums, uh, Something Burning. You can barely hear that this is the same band that put out Welcome to the Ball and Digital Dictator and all that stuff, because this is heavy and this is groovy. And this is kind of thrashy. Really cool riffs, very heavy riffs. You got a punchy guitar tone. You got like groove metal style vocals. I think this will put some people off, but I absolutely enjoyed this. This kicks ass. Pardon my French. Great guitar solo work on this one too. This is super solid. Definitely worth picking up if you come across a cheap copy of it, I would say. Some more thrash, if you accept Vicious Rumors as thrash. This is Varix, and this is Morbid Tribute to Distortion. Kind of a compilation out of Dive Bomb Records, compiling some demos, and this is early 90s thrash. Excellent stuff, very aggressive, excellent riffs, awesome vocals, fantastic lead guitar work, just solid thrash from beginning to end. Worth checking out as well, in particular if you are into that early 90s style thrash metal, which I am. Sometimes I feel like the early 90s, that's where the best thrash was put out to me. I know a lot of people prefer the late 80s, and yeah, I like the late 80s, early 90s thrash equally much, but the early 90s thrash just means a little bit more to me. Anyways, more thrash, Wrecking Machine, and this is Mechanistic Termination. And as you can see, Dive Bomb hype sticker. It says, "Moshing is not a crime." For fans of violence, Death Angel, Last Rocket, and Forbidden. And I think those are actually pretty good points of comparison. As you can see, you have two CDs here. You have the actual album, and then you got a kind of a compilation CD with some demo material. This is really interesting. This is thrash metal, but it's that kind of weird style of thrash metal. I mean, talking about the main album, that weird style of thrash metal that would come out sort of in the late 90s. Don't know if this is from the late 90s. I suspect that it is. So you actually have like funky bass lines. You got just weird structures and odd things going on with the vocals and stuff. But at the same time, this is really good. I really like this because it's also quite technical thrash and quite progressive in places. I think it's Wrongful Snaculation. That song has percussion on it and odd time signatures as well. So this is really good stuff. Actually, to me, it's progressive technical thrash metal. Not overly technical, not overly progressive, but certainly along those lines. Awesome guitar work, excellent guitar tone. The vocals are your more kind of shouty vocals. Imagine, yeah, violence. That style of singing, just more shouty. Quite melodic in places as well. So that's where the Death Angel comparison comes in, and Last Rocket as well. So yeah, the main album is fantastic. I really dig this. And then CD2, yeah, different like demos. So it's very interesting because the earliest demos, that is I Am Born from 1987 and A Fatal Mistake also from 1987. They are more like straight up speed thrash metal. And Fatal Mistake sounds a little bit like King Diamond-esque, even in the vocals. And then the two other demos on here are more along the lines of what you have on the main album, and some of the songs are actually demo versions of the songs on the album itself. Excellent stuff. I really enjoy this. Like I said, a little bit weird, late 90s, I think, thrash, but also prog tech, fantastic stuff. I dig it. And our blast from thrash to glam XYZ, self-titled, produced by Don Duckin himself. This is also fantastic. Excellent songs, quite heavy actually, a lot of them for glam metal with some really punchy riffage, um, great vocals, and just out of this world guitar solos. That's really the songs are good, the songs are enjoyable. Don't get me wrong, I just said that. But the main draw is the guitar solos. They're just mad, just fantastic musicianship. XYZ, excellent stuff. So there you go. Only 4 albums this time, but 4 amazing albums in my opinion. There you go. Thanks for watching.